guys, my name is Kaylee. I'm a conservation educator here at the zoo. I'm here joined by some of our African black-footed penguins. They're a really special kind of penguin. A lot of people think that penguins are going to live in warm or cold weather, whereas these guys actually live in the warmer weather. They're considered like beach bum kinds of penguins. They're going to live on the coast of Africa and be on different kinds of rocky beaches, which is how their environment is here too, because we want to naturally simulate that. Now you might not have seen them too much in the winter if you've come to visit us, and that's because they actually have a house behind us that's all indoors for them, and it's actually kept at a really nice temperature for them year round. But they are able to be out today because it is getting warmer out. They're a really neat kind of penguin called a banded species of penguins, and you can see that our little friend over there is showing off her band very nicely for you. There's a couple of different kinds of banded species, and they're one of them. So they have that one band there, whereas other kinds of penguins around the world might have 2 or 3 bands on them. Now, all of these guys are super special to the zoo. They're actually part of that species survival plan. So they serve a bigger conservation purpose than just to be here for you guys to see. The one in between my legs right here is Bahati. Bahati is one of the chicks that was actually born at the zoo, a part of that species survival plan. Now these two, actually both, Bariti over here too, was also a part of that species survival plan. And they were born here as a bigger conservation than just being at a zoo. So they are very special, and I can actually tell these guys apart by their bands here. So you can see here that both of these guys have 3 colors on them, and they have unique colors. It's sort of like us wearing a bracelet that might be different from our friends. It's how we're going to tell them apart. But penguins can actually tell each other apart by the different kinds of speckles on their stomach area, and also by their call. So you were able to hear a lot of them calling, and that's how they're going to communicate with one another. They also might show some affection behaviors or talk through body language too. So instead of speaking, they might actually move their head in a certain way. That might be affectionate, or maybe they're standing their ground by one of their friends, and we're able to learn how all the different penguins have different personalities here at the zoo throughout that. So when the weather gets warmer and we're back open, I do hope that you come and see all of our penguins. We do have penguin feeds on the exhibit that you're able to come and see all of these great ambassadors for their species while getting fed, which is always a fun time to see. So we do hope that you come and hang out with us here at the zoo, especially as it's warming up. The penguins are definitely loving the warmer weather lately. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.